My name is Whitney Leipzig. I am the Northeast Marketing Manager for the best chip around, PopChips. I think you have to really be passionate about what you're doing. And so what better way and what kind of job did I envision myself doing? I never thought I'd be in consumer packaged goods, but I've always enjoyed drinking and I've definitely enjoy snacking, and here was a brand that I believed in and a product that I truly enjoyed. And so, when I reached out to the company, it was pure interest in the brand and being a consumer. And so, reaching out to the company and emailing the website, and I wasn't initially thinking about, working for them, and I just wanted to find out some more product information. But, you have to do what you're passionate about and believe in what you're doing, because obviously you're putting 20 hours a day, 7 days a week into what you're doing, and you're always on and you're always a consumer, and I truly love the product I'm working for. So doing something you believe in and being behind a brand that you believe in or a product you believe in is definitely something that resonates with how I want this career path to go. Went on PopChips.com and typed in my zip code on the store locator. Because at that point, I just wanted to figure out where I could purchase them and buy myself another bag. And no stores came up. And I live downtown in Soho, New York. And I'm thinking, well, if they're not in Manhattan, where are they? So I typed in a couple other zip codes and nothing came up for the East Coast at that time. And that was kind of the end of it. But I really enjoyed my bag of PopChips. 2 weeks later, I was in a Duane Reade, and they were all over the place. They were on end caps and spinner racks and by the register. I'm going, wait a second, 2 weeks ago I couldn't find a bag for the life of me, and now they're all over the place. So I called the buyer at Duane Reade, and I said, what do you know about these PopChips? And she said, I know somebody knows somebody. And I said, well, do you like them? And she said, yes. And so to hear that from a buyer, I knew was definitely a good sign. Gone back to the website and emailed snackers@popchips.com. And just wanted to know more about the product, their expansion plans, what they were doing on the East Coast, how I could either partner up from the Glasso side or how they wanted to grow as a company. And sent a really professional email to snackers@popchips, talking about myself and seeing how I could work for an incredible brand or just hear more about the product. And sure enough, after 10 emails later, I had gotten a meeting with snackers@popchips.com. Now, at this point, I didn't know who he or she was, and Snackers told me he or she was coming to New York in a couple weeks, and would you like to sit down and meet with me? And I said, wow, this is incredible. Something in my gut told me that this person at Snackers is probably a pretty big deal, but let me ask anyways, because it is New York City, and you just don't want to go ahead, and meet with anyone. And emailed, Snackers back and said, where do you fall into the spectrum? What do you do over at PopChips? And Snackers said that he or she was the head of customer service. So I went from thinking I'm going to have this job and it's incredible and I can't wait to launch this brand, thinking, okay, I'm just meeting with the head of customer service. But sure snaugh, I put on my, finest outfit and printed up my resume and made sure it was, no typos and spell checked, and went on to meet with Snackers, who actually turned out to be the founder and CEO of the company.